are at Manizer in an undisclosed location deep in the sand in Iraq.
We're here to manize our troops because we want them to know that even though they're on foreign soil, we still think they're hotties in their uniforms and their combat boots.
Manizer has always been a big advocate of men in uniform. It's early morning now. It's been a long night of relentless bombardment by our troops here on the back lines.
But our Manizer position here with the troops has been strictly missionary. Everybody's worked up a big appetite, and we're gonna go fix the boys some MREs. You know what we always say at Manizer:
Make love, not war. Over and out. As many of you may know, in the summer I live on Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard is a small island off the coast of Massachusetts. And Martha's Vineyard offers me many unique opportunities to manize. One of these favorite manizing opportunities includes the ocean and waves and is, of course, surfing. And on one of these many surfing expeditions, I met a man named Jake. Jake not only is a surfer, but he's also a filmmaker. And tonight on Manizer, we have a very special presentation. Jake has filmed a surf video for us. He filmed the movie, he directed the movie, he edited the movie, and he surfed in the movie. So even though Jake did a lot of work, there's a lot of men at play in this film. So sit back and enjoy the surf video on Manizer.
I'm Dan Aykroyd here at the House of Blues with Jill Blues, and you are watching Manizer.
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 Oh, Manizer. Oh, Manizer. I'll do it again.
Oh, Manizer.
I put an H in there. All right. I'm saying Manheiser like me.
We're
Blues.
Wait.
We're at the...
All right.
Hi, I'm Jill Blues. We're at the Blue Plate Mayonnaise, and you're watching Manizer.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jill Blues at the Blue Plate Fine Foods, and you're watching Manizer.
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 Manizer. Oh, I'm saying Manizer. I'm putting a Y in it. Oh, I'll do it again. Hello. Today on Manizer, we are proud to announce our email address. You can see it on the screen, manizer@hotmail.com.
Manizer@hotmail.com has been set up so that you can email us with any comments or feedback you have about the show, any suggestions for future show topics or people that we could feature, or men who are manizable at their jobs, any of the featured segments that you see here on Manizer.
Men, we would like you to email us. I'm sure that you have special talents, interests that you can share with us at Manizer. Manizer@hotmail.com is the address, and we want your comments. We want your input, male and female, to make Manizer the best show that it can be.
Email us at manizer@hotmail.com.
Yep, Manizer, live from Gentilly. It's steak night. That was the best ever. We nailed it. That was perfect. That was great. We won't have to edit a sec.
2 rares, 5 medium rares, and 1
A
medium.
bunch of our people bugged, so we're gonna have a lot of steaks left over. Those bastards.
It's okay.
We're all gonna eat them.
That's okay. We'll
Okay.
get rid of them.
All right. Well,
We'll get rid of them.
what do you do? Put on the ones that are most cooked first? I mean, duh. Is that how it goes?
Usually, yeah. I also try to find the thinner ones for the more you want to cook, the thinner of the steak I use. It cooks it more evenly. It's hard to cook a well-done steak. So,
Excellent.
plus it usually cooks the fat out of it, so and the steak gets thin anyway. So we try to use a thinner steak for the.
For the well dones and the mediums,
Right.
the shoe leather steaks.
But a lot of times I
Thinner
You
shoe
make it
leather
like a little
steaks.
soul.
So what makes a good steak for grilling? What kind of steak? What are good grilling steaks?
I like a
Let's do it
steak
that
that has a lot of marble in it, a lot of the white, the actually fat.
Cut the fat, cut the flavor. I saw that lethal weapon one.
The other white meat.
Cut the fat, cut the flavor.
That's right. As I stand here with my
Fat.
sticking way
The other
all
white
three
meat.
of them. See, to me, that's a good
Vegetarian,
steak.
man.
That's a good steak.
We like tofu too.
I think it's going to be a good steak, but
Sure.
I've been known to be wrong.
All right.
Usually you can feel if the steak's tough.
What
You
like?
can actually feel
I know
the
it's
meat.
not like a brand; it's a cut. But like
cut.
people like ribeyes. People like I like New York strip.
I think you just
some
like the
people like
name.
T-bone. No, I like that. I like that size.
Uh-huh.
What about
Oh, you like that size?
What about like T-bone, filet mignon?
Well, actually, from what they
What's that
tell
all
me,
about?
this is
These are
a
porterhouse.
sirloin.
Sirloin.
Right. A sirloin is the
Sirloin
large
is
size
like a
of the
New York
T-bone.
strip. Is a sirloin
sirloin?
strip.
The large side of a T-bone, you know, a T-bone has 2 sides.
Right.
That's the
And
strip.
the fillet comes from one side, the small side, it's a tender piece of meat. The other side is the sirloin or the strip.
New York strip steaks.
That's what these are. I think they call them New York strips if they don't have a bone in them. I think.
Oh.
I don't know. These have a
Could
bone
be.
in, so they call
I like the
them sirloin.
bones in them.
And
So maybe I just like
a
the
ribeye.
name.
What's a ribeye?
Oh, ribeye.
By the ribs.
I don't know which part of the cow it's on. I really don't. Well,
They're good grilling
as
steaks
long
too,
as
right?
it's meat, then
It can grill.
I can tell you it's beef, okay? I can't tell you which end of the cow it came from.
Sure.
Yeah,
It's chilly out tonight, so here in Gentilly.
Chili.
It's chilly in Gentilly tonight, so
I thought it was always chilly in Gentilly.
it probably is.
Just especially so.
Well,
this
it's chilly
evening.
here. We keep it chilly.
It's nice hovering around the grill though.
We
you
keep
know?
the
Yeah,
air
this is like the old
conditioner
campfire. Maybe that's like the old throwback. Being around the fire, the cavemen would come home with the meat, put it on a spit, and grill it over the fire.
Sear it
You'd lay
a
on
little.
a fancy animal rug and relax in the cave.
It's like $4,000 at Pier 1, but now it was free back in the caveman days.
Back in those olden days, the caveman days. Well, it's really pretty inexpensive though, like inflation. Caveman days were, how many thousand? Where's the anthropologist in the house?
Oh, I'm sure there's one in there. We
I'm
have
sure there's thousands of years. And it's only
we have a
$6.
specialist for
We're in
every field.
2002 and it's only $6 for a steak. That's a great price. And you have Jonathan grilling it for you. I mean, some women are lucky and have a great man in around the house and he loves to grill.
Well,
Most men love to grill. The barbecue thing.
It's true.
They're always
Grilling.
on sitcoms making jokes. It's a man thing, grilling.
Grilling and
Yes.
breakfast. Do you cook
It
breakfast?
really should be, but do I cook breakfast?
Uh-huh.
I've been known to, yes.
Yeah. Are you
Steak and eggs.
pancake kind of guy?
I like to serve breakfast in bed to my wife, but I don't get to do it very often.
Right.
But that's when I would
You're
cook
a
breakfast.
romantic.
That's a good thing.
And a great man grilling steaks. That's what we like on Manizer.
How lucky a wife that is, breakfast in bed.
And
Yeah.
we have 2 rares, right?
big steak, honey. I love you, baby. Yeah, then you flip them.
Do you ever get confused about which one is which?
Yeah, but I
Just
don't
like
tell
our
anybody.
interaction.
I don't tell anybody. I just
Mine's always cooked the right way.
always make it look like you know what you're doing.
Exactly. Never let him see you sweating on
That's
the
right.
steaks. Exactly.
So
Not
I'm
on the
speaking
steaks.
to a good
Sweat
steak,
in the hollandaise sauce. That's the
Yeah.
spice you need.
a cast iron grill.
Cast
To
iron.
me, I think cast. That's a
Well,
manly thing.
I've heard-
Cast iron.
Well, it's awesome. It's heavy.
It's heavy, right?
Heavy metal. Heavy metal steak grilling.
It makes for a good.
Well,
steak.
so steak has to be hundreds and hundreds of degrees, like super high temperature. So maybe the cast iron heats up to those high temperatures.
Not those
Right.
rare steaks like some folks like them. I don't think it's a super high temperature.
Well, I've read that steakhouses have steak grills that are hundreds of degrees, 300 or more. That's the key. That's the big, what makes your steak place besides getting
Sure.
these great steaks.
If you
know,
want to,
searing and
if
not
you want
stewing.
the rarer the steak, the more you want to sear the outside and lock in the juices because you're not going to cook them off if you're cooking it rare. Rare steaks are more tender than well done steak.
Sure. Then there's
Sheet
Raw
leather.
steak.
Rare is
Raw flesh.
Now the problem I always have when I'm cooking
raw
a steak
flesh is
is,
tender. I like raw flesh.
I hate to have to do it, but a lot of times I don't know when a steak is
Good.
done, so I have to cut it, which is
Jonathan
terrible.
taught Louie a
So
cool
now, how do
thing.
you know? Are you a doinker?
Yeah, I'm a doinker. I
You're a
actually
doinker.
touch the meat. Okay?
There you go. It's got that extra secret.
It's actually fun to touch the meat.
Smell your
okay?
finger.
So as long as I don't lick my finger, I'm okay.
You're doing
I
all
would,
right.
but we're on camera, okay.
You see the fleshy part of your hand right there?
Right there.
In between
Right,
your
I got
thumb and your
across. I've got
forefinger?
like a little mark there, so.
If you make a fist, but keep it real relaxed, okay? And you feel that, that's what a rare steak should feel like.
Tender
That's pretty
flesh.
relaxed.
Now if you have a medium grip, just kind of squeeze medium.
here, yeah, okay.
Not real tight, but just medium. You notice that gets a little tougher. That's about what a medium
medium.
steak should feel like.
All right. A
And
little
then if you
squeeze.
make a full fist and squeeze it, that's what a well
That's what Gillette feels like.
that's the way I
That's
tell.
well done.
And then of course
Okay.
medium rare and medium well would be in between.
Right. Okay.
So I don't
Soft
know.
and fleshy, rare. Medium fist,
Medium.
medium. Hard full fist. Well done. Well done.
And you have to
Cool.
poke them to find out.
You gotta poke them.
You want to poke it?
Can I come poke it a little?
You're
All
not-
right.
Poke that one and see.
I
what
don't
it
feel
feels
bad because these are our steaks, so we'll poke them a little.
We'll make
We're not
that-
professionals. We're not
like.
professionals.
And do it quick because it's hot.
It is hot.
Yeah,
So
they're
that one
cast
there,
iron,
yeah,
hundreds
yeah.
of degrees.
So that's still at like kind of a rare to medium.
Right.
Kind of
Rare to
thing.
medium rare. It's getting there. They're
It's
almost.
getting there. And then that's the one that you put on in the very beginning,
In the
right?
very beginning, yeah,
So
the only problem is you
the
gotta-
more well done.
Right.
Have you ever eaten tofu?
That is
No.
pretty firm
No,
back there.
you've never eaten it.
No, I was told real men don't eat tofu.
I don't know.
Oh no, that's
with his
quiche,
finger.
huh? Okay,
Quiche,
I'm
right.
sorry.
Quiche. Oh, I would never serve you a tofu quiche, Jonathan.
Look at that one.
No
there.
way.
It's a fatty back there.
That's mine. That's the rare. It's soft and fleshy and fatty. That's mine.
There's a lot to be said for that poking there.
Oh,
You really can't tell though now that I've had the little tutorial. I learned this the last time we were here.
I trust you.
But I did have a stake to actually doink to see. So now I know.
So now you know.
Now you know. And now everyone knows.
Don't tell everybody I
Men,
don't
you can
mistake.
go,
They might
you
get the
know,
wrong
I
idea.
think it's impressive, men grilling and barbecuing. A woman loves when men cook dinner. I think just like a man likes to come home and have dinner cooked, you love to cook for a man too. I mean, I know how to light a grill. I know how to light charcoal. It's impressive to grill a steak for him. Now you can have it done just like he likes.
Perfectly.
He already might know. If he doesn't, you can say, look at honey, going, feel there. Feel this, going soft and fleshy. That's how I want my steak, soft and fleshy. So we have
You're watching Manizer on cable access. Don't change your channel.
Joey, Jorge's got something to say.
Oh, that'll make the cut.
These people are having fun.
That's it, man.
It's bright.
That's it. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm quitting the band. He's quitting the band, everybody.
They're not watching television,
Thanks for the ride.
but they sure are having a good time.
No, the lights.
Hey, what are you doing?
Corre, pa'l frente.
Don't play in traffic. Watch Manizer.
Jill and I saw a lot of amazing things at Steel Pony Express. We saw lots of beautiful bikes and lots of beautiful bikers, but absolutely nothing that we saw can compare with the thrills and chills that we experienced inside the Wall of Death with Rhett Rotten, motorcycle racer extraordinaire. We expected to have our hearts in our throats over his daring do and the danger of it all, but we found in an unexpected place a love story and found that our hearts were in our throats over that as well. You, our home viewers, can visit www.wallofdeath.com and learn all about Rhett Rotten, this 27-year-old biker who's been racing for 13 years, and his wife, Kimberly, who goes with him all over the country and clearly helps him keep the Wall of Death and his own self all together. So sit back and enjoy the thrills and chills of Rhett Rotten in the Wall of Death.
Just the demonstration, the real show's on the inside. That's where it's all happening. Yeah, Aaron Bennett, give it up. I'm going to light you guys up right now, show you what it's all about. I'm going to get up there, I'm going to do some rail slides. The ever dangerous tips and dives of death. You guys make sure you keep your hands back. All eyes on me. My name's Rhett Rotten, and you watch me go. Give besides being daring, what keeps this show going, you can tell it's pretty crazy the way I'm riding in here, the crashes, keeping everything all together. I owe it all to my wife. Can't believe you're gone in the house. We're going to ride this old Indian Scout right now. We're going to do what we call freehand trick riding on the world's steepest race course. Please don't forget, I'm Red Rotten.